You bring up an issue and end up apologizing. This is why. Have you ever walked into a conversation trying to talk about something that hurt you, but by the time it was over, you were the one saying sorry? You're left feeling dizzy, anxious, and second-guessing the entire thing. If that feels familiar, I need you to know you are not imagining it. There's a very real reason this happens, and it's a soul-crushing manipulation tactic designed to make you feel like you're the one who's crazy. Living in that cycle is exhausting. It eats away at your confidence piece by piece. But I need you to hear this loud and clear: you are not the problem. In this video, I'm going to pull back the curtain on the exact moves they use to flip the script on you. And more importantly, I'll share the very first thing you can do to start breaking free and getting your sanity back. The crazy-making dynamic. That feeling of total confusion you get after a fight. That isn't what a normal, healthy disagreement feels like. It's the calling card of a manipulative dynamic. See, when you bring up a real problem, a manipulator isn't trying to solve it with you. They're trying to win. Their only goal is to protect their own ego, and the easiest way to do that is to make you surrender. This is a classic pattern, often with people who use quiet, subtle, passive-aggressive moves to control you and keep you feeling off balance. They are masters at a kind of emotional warfare that makes you doubt what you saw, what you heard, and what you felt, until you just give up. Over time, you're basically trained to believe that bringing up a problem is the problem. So you apologize to bring back the peace, but that peace is a lie, and it costs you your own voice. So, let's talk about the specific ways they do this, the moves they use to make you the one who always ends up apologizing. The manipulator's playbook: 3 tactics that trap you. There are 3 go-to strategies that manipulators use to turn your feelings into your fault. Just seeing them for what they are is the first step toward taking their power away. Tactic number 1. Rewriting history, gaslighting. Gaslighting is when someone tries to convince you that your version of reality is wrong. You'll bring up something specific they said or did, and they will look you straight in the eye and deny it. You will hear things like, "I never said that." "You're completely misremembering," or the classic, "Why are you being so sensitive?" They say it with so much confidence that you genuinely start to wonder if you dreamed it all. After going around in circles, you feel so lost and confused that you end up apologizing just to make it stop, thinking, maybe I am the crazy one. You're not. They are literally rewriting history to get out of taking responsibility. Tactic number 2, the blame shift and victim routine. This one is so powerful because it uses your own empathy against you. You try to bring up something that hurt you, and they expertly flip it to be your fault. They'll say, "Well, I only acted that way because you." Or, "You're the one who pushed me to that point." All of a sudden, the conversation is about your behavior, not theirs. Then, they'll play the victim. You'll say, "It really hurt my feelings when you said that," and they'll fire back with, "Wow, I can't believe you think I'm such a bad person. I guess nothing I do is ever good enough for you." And just like that, you're not talking about what they did anymore. You're comforting them, reassuring them that they're not a monster, and apologizing for making them feel bad. They've made their reaction to your pain the main event. Tactic number 3, the conversation that never ends. This is manipulation by pure exhaustion. You try so hard to stay on the topic, but they drag you down a rabbit hole of things that have nothing to do with the original issue, old arguments, other things you've supposedly done wrong, random accusations. They talk in circles, interrupt you, and overwhelm you until you don't even know what you were fighting about in the first place. It's not a conversation, it's a filibuster. They just want to wear you down until you're too tired to fight back. You end up saying you're sorry because it feels like the only escape hatch from the conversation from hell. You haven't solved a thing, you've just surrendered. If any of this is hitting a little too close to home, please share your story in the comments. You are not alone in this, I promise you. And your story might be the one that helps someone else finally see what's happening to them. If this is helping, hit that subscribe button and join a community of people who are all learning how to heal and get their clarity back. The first step to taking your power back. So, what are you supposed to do? The answer isn't to get better at arguing with them. You can't win a game when the other person is cheating. The first, most powerful thing you can do is to simply stop playing. Your goal is no longer to get them to see your side. Your new goal is to protect your peace. The moment they pull out one of these tactics, you have to refuse to step into that maze with them. Instead of defending yourself, you calmly state your truth and then you end the conversation. You can practice a few simple, powerful phrases. Things like, "It sounds like we remember this differently, and I'm not going to argue with you about it. I'm not going to take responsibility for your reaction. We can talk about this later when things are calmer. I can see this conversation isn't going anywhere productive, so I'm stepping away for now. This is going to feel so weird at first." They will probably get angry, and accuse you of running away or being unfair. You have to hold your ground. You aren't abandoning a conversation, you are abandoning the manipulation. Setting that boundary is the first real step toward reclaiming your own mind and showing yourself that your reality is more important than their need to be right. If you're always the one who brings up a problem and ends up apologizing for it, it is not because you are always wrong. It is because you are being skillfully manipulated by tactics like gaslighting, blame shifting, and arguments that are designed to go in circles. That feeling of being anxious and confused is a perfectly normal response to a sick dynamic. The way you get free starts with one powerful step: refusing to get sucked into their game. Trust your gut. State your truth. And walk away from any conversation that is designed to make you doubt who you are. You deserve to be heard, to be respected, and to have conversations that actually solve problems instead of just creating more confusion. Healing is a journey, and it starts by taking back your self-worth, one boundary at a time. Thank you for watching. If this spoke to you, subscribe for more on healing and building relationships that don't steal your peace. You're not alone, and you absolutely can get through this. Subscribe for more on breaking free from narcissists.